So after meeting with the doctors and his whole staff, we scheduled the colon surgery. Like I said, it was 2 weeks down the line before we actually got in to schedule it. A little backstory on my life. My mom and my dad are pastors. And with my mom and dad being pastors, when we scheduled the surgery, my sister, I'm not sure if a couple of my children were at the hospital or not, but I know my mom and my dad was at the hospital. And you know how you get excited when something is getting ready to happen? I was excited because of the fact they were taking this cancer out of me. But I was scared. I was scared to a point where I started praying, asking God, am I going to wake up? Is anything going to happen to me while I'm asleep? Are they going to do what they're supposed to do and get everything out of me while I'm asleep? God, I want to wake up. I'm not ready to meet you yet. I still have to raise my kids. It was 1,000 things going through my head at this point. I got to the hospital, registered. Me and my sister sat downstairs with my parents. We talked. When it was time to go and get dressed, they let my family come up with me and they sat in the family room until I was actually in my gown for the surgery. And, the normal paperwork we had to sign and all of that, I signed everything. And as I was coming off the elevator, and I get kind of emotional with this, I saw my mom and my dad. And my mom looked at me and I was shaking because I was so scared. When I tell you I was so scared, I was so scared. And my mom asked them to give us a moment. And they gave us a moment. And that very moment, my mom started praying. And when my mom prayed and she was finished, I was okay. But my mom also prayed before we got to the hospital, asking God not to let this cancer be attached to any vital organs. She's the only one that prayed that prayer. And when the doctors came out, they said it took us a little bit longer, but it was not attached to no vital prayers, to no vital organs.